Hi everyone, Silver Joker here. Okay, constitutional silver. We all know about constitutional silver. If you're watching my video, you probably watch other videos that talk about constitutional silver. But I think there's one aspect of constitutional silver, one thing that's generally overlooked when it comes to the value of constitutional silver. And so I want to talk about that today. So if you're interested in any of that, stick around. Every time I make a video about constitutional silver, where I refer to constitutional silver, I get the same type of comment, the same type of question or concern, similar to this comment here. All right, so before I get into that, what is the correct term for this type of coinage? Is it junk silver? Is it constitutional silver? Is it 90% silver? Well, technically, we're talking about the same coinage, but the terms do refer to different aspects of the same coinage. Okay, so let me give you an example. Okay, so 90% silver coins with the value greater than 10 cents and are made before 1965 are 90% silver. Now, these are coins struck for circulation. That's the important part. They're struck for circulation. So that's 90% silver. Constitutional silver, and why people like to refer to it as constitutional silver, or any coin meant for circulation that is silver or gold, standards have been set aside by the Constitution to mint these coins. So they're constitutional. Now, junk silver is in by no means junk. It is any U.S. silver coin produced prior to 1965 that is no longer in circulation, and it's really worth its silver content or melt value. Right now, I know that there are some barter coinage, there are some standing Liberty quarters that are going to carry a numismatic value that is going to go beyond its common date and beyond the condition. But generally, when we refer to junk silver, that's what we refer to. We refer to any U.S. silver coin minted prior to 1965 and has just the melt value or the silver content value placed on it. And so here is a list of all the U.S. silver coins that you can consider junk silver, constitutional silver, 90% silver that was produced in the 20th century. So one of the concerns, I'm not going to say it's one of the major concerns, but it is one of the concerns, like the concern in the comment that you guys read from a viewer to my channel, is this whole notion of the weight of what is the content, the silver content of constitutional silver, right? Is it 90% silver still due to all the wear and tear that it's had over the years? And I think that's really a misplaced concern, because you got to keep in mind, constitutional silver, junk silver, 90% silver, has been used in this country for a long time. Silver coinage has been used throughout history, thousands of years, right? And a lot of times, for the most part in this country, you just walk around with a pocket full of silver coins. Nobody had a scale. Nobody had a silver tester when they went to the store to buy what they needed with their silver coins. Right? They were trusted. They had a face value. Everybody believed that that face value was what it was, be it $1, a dime, a quarter, $half, whatever it was. People trusted that had that value. So the value went beyond what the silver content was. Because as we know, the attempt was to have $1 be an ounce of silver, a $half be a half of ounce of silver, a quarter being a quarter ounce on down to a tenth of an ounce, which is a dime, right? So that's how it was set out to be. And I think that's where we'll go to. When we get to where we're using constitutional silver as barter again, as a means of exchange again, as currency, it will be accepted exactly the same way. We'll look at the date, and then that'll really be it. But a lot of us who deal with silver kind of on a regular basis, I can pretty much tell the difference between a modern dime and a constitutional silver dime. It's really very simple, and it can be taught very easily to people who have no idea how to tell the difference. I could teach you to tell the difference in no time at all. So I don't think that that's really going to be that big of an issue. We will pay for what we need. I'll give you a dime, a pre-1965 dime, and you will give me what I'm asking for, because you know that dime is an agreed upon equivalent of a tenth of an ounce. If you have something that is a half ounce, then you'll accept my $half as that, because you know the next person that you hand that $half to is going to accept it the same way. And that's the way it was throughout history, and I think that's the way it will be when it comes time for us to use our constitutional silver as barter. Now, this is my own personal opinion. For the most part, I've never seen a bullion dealer, a local coin store owner, throw it up on a scale.
If you bought a $10 roll, this would cost you 1/10 of $100. Basically, we're not changing the price based on volume.
But you sell it here. You just sell it face value.
We have a face value, and it could be $1. It could be $1 face, or it could be $100 face. It's not going to change the rate that we're selling it at.
Really, they just accept it as what it is. It's constitutional silver. They have a set price for their constitutional silver, and then they go by that price. And that's the original way it was meant anyway. If we do come to where we need to use our constitutional silver as barter, I think it's important to understand that we will already be to a point where most of us, the majority of the people who are in a situation or in a position to where they are using constitutional silver as barter, will understand that. And I think the majority of people will follow that example from history of just it being accepted for face value. Anyway, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Now, I know a lot of people watch my videos who are not subscribers to my channel. So if you don't mind, just take a few seconds and just hit that subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up really helps the algorithms of my channel, helps YouTube place my video where more eyeballs can see it. So if you're a fan of my channel, or if you just like the contents of some of my videos, give me that thumbs up, because that'll help other people see that video as well, and that helps my channel as well. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, showing me the love, and you know what? Let's just look out for each other. Anyway, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Keep stacking. Peace.